It's called Mothers. Again, imaginative title. Sandpaper hands rub tobacco from the table. She throws weightless complaints about the mess he makes. Nails chipped, red. Rings smooth her skin. Hands so dense, so large, yet feminine. I tell her, sit down. She's done a night shift again. And I'm in her son's shirt like a second skin. My thighs stick to her kitchen chairs. I'm breathing in laundry smell, spices, coconut yogurt, and cigarette smoke, holding my tea by the stripes of mourning that the blinds allow. I've left him sleeping. I always found it hard to sleep anyways. She asks how our night was. I wonder if I smell of him, if she can smell new love on my breath. I know she wouldn't mind if she heard us anyway. I woke to her lifting her body from her bed early to crawl for coffee. I knew she'd want the company. I followed down the corridor, keen to put the world to rights with her before her boy had even blinked open his eyes. I liked it there, in that kitchen, with the quotes by Maya Angelou taped to the fridge, her half a spliff in the ashtray from the previous night's untangling, the vinyl of Sly and the Family Stone, how she made music grow in that small flat, and the chat about whether there'll be another Lauryn Hill. She never really unpacked, though she was there for years. Shoeboxes threatened the ceiling, stacked with photos of him as a baby. I would ask her to thumb through them, tell me names and places like it would bring me closer to him, like she was, part of the folds of his spine, his eyes, even though they were a different colour to hers. You have the same shaped ankles, I once said to raised eyebrows. Is that all we share? I don't know. Never letting an argument go. He has a Libra moon in his star sign, you know. That's probably why you two get on so well. I savoured this information like a piece of chocolate. She tells me of Florence, of Arizona, of life on the road, of Portobello, of guns in glove compartments. You have to write a book, I tell her. Your stories are like endless rooms. I'm working on it, she tells me. I tell her I used to be scared of her. Laugh. She reaches for the jam jar by the sink, full of lipsticks, like her car is, like her cutlery drawer and coat pockets are, and she paints it to her lips, even though she's still in her pajamas because she can't feel safe without it. Years later, when I saw her cry, she had wiped tears with fists and apologized for being silly. Reach instinctively for whatever shade first came to her wanting hand, lighting cigarettes straight from the hob, this Harlesden haven, this mother, just one of many mothers in the world. I've sought them all my life, mother figures. Mothers on buses, mothers adjusting daughters' plaits, mothers nursing split lips, mothers waving, mothers at train stations, mothers on the street or on balconies of crowded flats, holding their children to their chests like piles of laundry, mothers sheltering their families from the rain, the mothers of the men I love, the mothers of the men who find it hard to love. Looking for myself within the structures of their chests, I am incapable of leaving them. I'm not sure I know how to love anything the way that she loves him. Her son is scared of what my love might do to him. There, in that morning, I felt alive with the ignorance of what was to come. Happy with the knowledge he was sleeping on the other side of the wall, that she was allowing me into this sacred space, this morning like an unlit grate, waiting for the day to settle in this temple. I raised my chin to her words and washed my feet, stepped inside. She tells me he's seen her at her worst, how he would buy paper bags for her in case of panic attack when he was only 13, when the bills piled up, when she packed him in her car and drove him from his father. Her stories are riptides. They pull me in even deeper. She asks me to stay for lunch, like it's not a question. Thank you.